Welcome back to Cut Above Tarot, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, let's do a morning message for you. What is the morning message for those on the zodiac sign of Aries? I just wanna take to the sky, loving you more. All right, so Aries, so far you have the Fool card. Look like you're ready to start something fresh, clean slate, start all over, throw all caution to the wind. All right, take a risk. Look like this risk might be on a job, but you're not sure if you want this job, girlfriend, boyfriend. Okay. All right, you got a lot of hope and faith in God, divine source, universe, and you're trying to use your intuition. All right, and trying to stay balanced. Yes, indeed. All right, but look here, there's a Queen of Pentacles here, or this is you. All right, got a lot of hope and faith in a Queen of Pentacles. Okay, could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Don't hold me to that. Now, you have the Moon card here. All right, you might be feeling a little something. You might be having some highs and lows. All right, because you're over here pondering on what you're going through right now. Yeah, you're contemplating, making plans, stand. All right. Yes, indeed. Yeah, you're working on, you're thinking about your balance, your stability. All right, you want something that's going to be more appealing to you, something that's gonna pique your interest, cause you to have more excitement in your life. All right. Oh Lord. Yeah, you overthinking this. You really overthinking this. You overanalyzing this. You totally obsessed about making a wrong choice when it comes to a job, okay, or doing some kind of work. Mm-hmm. Well, damn, you sure is. Look like maybe you did do this here in the past. You did that. Maybe you did go ahead on. You throw a cost to the wind. You took a job and you found out it wasn't paying like you wanted to, and you was really into the job. You were very obsessed about it. Then you found out you got taken advantage of, and you had to walk away from it because it wasn't emotionally fulfilling no more. All right, now you got yourself balanced. Okay, you got a job with another person here at a Queen of Pentacles. All right, you're under the leadership of a lady, and you feel like you're really blessed here. All right, there's a lot of luck, a lot of growth in this field or wherever you're at. Okay, yeah, you got some growth here. You see that rabbit? That's blessings. Okay, that's growth. That's luck. All right. God, divine source, universe stepped in. All right, the only decision that could be made. All right. He heard your prayers. Yes, he did, girlfriend, boyfriend. Now look at you now. How you like me now? Six of Pentacles, okay? Got some blessings coming in. Equal give and take, all right? You're going to be all right. You're going to have more than enough to share, all right? And help out the little ones, too. I see you saving some money, girlfriend, boyfriends. All right? They want me to take these, all right? Yeah. You might have lost some money. You might have lost some money in the past, okay? All right? Or recently, in your recent past. All right, you over here, you did some collaborating with someone. All right, a group of people or something like that. All right, because you thought y'all all was on the same page. Yeah, but you had to make a head of a hard decision about all that. And you cut some people off, and when you did that, girlfriend, boyfriend, it brought in a tower mumbler. See, everyone should blow you. Yeah, you took you some. Yeah, you had to have some strength, baby. You draw it on your strength, and you moved, and you did that. Okay. Yeah, you left some people really feeling bad. All crippled up and stuff. When I say crippled, I don't mean physically crippled. Now, you might have had a whole or fight with somebody and left somebody out effed up, but I don't think that's what they're talking about. All right, but that you do definitely have some improvements coming in your finances because you're resilient. You don't have no problem in starting over. Okay, yeah, you do have a backbone, girlfriend, boyfriend. And you know, Aries is a fire sign. They all go getters. Yeah, this tower was talking about that was a secret. Yeah, you made a judgment call. You cut some people placing things out that you was trying to work with. These people wasn't working with you like you wanted to. You found out you was the one giving all the money and stuff. You the one that would end up coming up with the short end of the stick. Tools, cups is here. Yeah, yeah, you got in your feelings about it. You had a heart-to-heart conversation with these people or this person. All right, yeah, you was waiting on your ships to come in. Maybe your income tax check or something like that. Maybe a check period. Maybe it was a bonus check. Start thinking about that, pondering pondering on it, okay? You got had some highs and lows and stuff, some insight. Yeah, while you was laying on your bed, you heard, bing, let me start holding on to my money. Yeah, because I need to make sure I stay balanced, okay? Oop, God heard what you had to say. You got a job working under Queen of Pentacles, all right, who's a little outspoken, but yet still now you got some room to grow, all right? You all balanced, you all stable. Yeah, you moved on to calmer waters, not on the calmer water, but you moved on, okay, from something that wasn't fulfilling anymore because you felt like you got stabbed in the back, left for dead, done dirty. Yeah, yeah. And you may have also walked away from some form of an addiction, all right, or something that you was doing more than you normally would do it, whatever that is. All right, so you can focus more on your finances. All right, and and last but least, like these, yeah, you ran on into that. You took that, and you became more stable. All right, throw it out caution to the wind. All right, I also know that Mother's Day is coming up, and this is for a male. I believe this is a male or somebody that's in a masculine energy. You're going to be giving your mom some white flowers. Yeah, white roses. And these white roses mean I love you forever. Really? Well, your card just popped out. All right. Listen to this. Let me get your card. Okay, your card says, maybe we have so many differences and I just can't meet your standards. So you may be telling this to someone. That's why you cut everybody off and you decide to walk away. Walk away. Walk away. All right. But definitely, either you or somebody else walked away, but I think it was you that walked away. Yeah. Yeah. Now someone is saying, if only there were a time machine to bring us back to those beautiful memories. Someone remember you as being young? Somebody remember when you and them had it going on? Yeah, and here you over here saying, I'm choosing myself now? Okay. What you said, it ain't that type of party. Not no more. All right, Aries, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching this one.